Fala galera, voltando aqui, mais um videozinho. Agora eu tô preocupado, gente, sério mesmo, vamos conversar. Eu estou preocupado com uma coisa. Como é que nós vamos dormir, cara? Se a nossa nave tá presa, como é que a gente vai dormir? A gente já tá com privação de sono já. Olha só, resumo. Engenharia mais um. Detalhes. Olha lá, fadiga. Você está reduzindo seu temperamento. Defeitos. Então, deixa eu ver se tem uma comida que faz a gente dar uma tunada. Bom, vamos conversar com a Edna aqui.
You aiming to send a message?
Bora lá,
If so,
Edna.
we best do it now while we still got time.
E por que ficaríamos sem tempo? Você vai sair?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
E por que você está percebendo o ciclo de comunicação?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
Meu Deus.
And that's our problem, how?
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
E o que eu ganho se eu investigar isso, Jéssica? Não tá.
You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll get the chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Perfeito.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh? The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through. It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Bizâncio. Deve ser o planeta dos ricaços lá. Bom, vamos conversar, vamos consertar logo essa porra, né, velho? Cadê? Ah, tá. A vozes silenciosas. O que é isso?
If you're hungry, you've come to... They're terrified to lock in the juices. How about a grind? You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource.
Meu Deus, velho.
Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
Terra fritada.
Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices. plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Famoso Ajinomoto.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice.
Não sei, é uma bosta.
Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are
Entendi.
legally? No. The terra frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the just as fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Linguiça de... Eu vou comprar tudo. Vendi meu lixo e vambora.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P.
Sim, bem-vindos a potatoes. Ah, se eu precisar da nave, eu me entendi.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms.
Véi.
The mind is a consequence of chemical
Vai ter
reactions.
aquela travada. Show.
Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life
Parou
is
de travar aí, amiguinho?
and
Ah, o cara que te matou.
unstoppable.
É. Então, tem como chegar na nave por outro caminho, não? Bom, dá pra subir aqui, depois subir ali e tal. Acho que não. Ô, amiguinha.
Have your...
Ah, acho que eu vou ter que ir lá falar com o chefão, velho. Não tem jeito, eu não consigo fazer mais nada aqui. Vou falar com o Wilson lá. Não tem jeito, velho.
This is Halsey.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Credo, cara dramático.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Eu vou torcer seu pescoço magrelo, seu bife de larga-rato. Devolve minha nave.
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Sei lá, maluco. É claro que tinha, sim. Vou precisar aprender a mentir.
It must have been lost with Alex, then. One more tragedy to top the pile. Tell me, how did he die? Oh, awful business, that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go,
19K.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table? You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Que isso? Os caras arrancam os órgãos.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
Será que eu tento suborno, velho? Não.
I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Padre, velho,
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force. I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
O cara é um safado, velho. Esse maluco é um safado, cara. Acho que a Ellie tá mais próxima. Não, a Ellie tá aqui, ó. Ah, não, a Ellie tá lá no... É que tá devendo até as calças lá. Não é? É isso mesmo. Tá devendo até as calças. Ué, cadê ela? Ah, não, ela é que tá na recepção. Ele era a Jessie, eu acho.
I'll keep quiet.
Wish I could say it was good to see you. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Ele agora pode juntar-se ao grupo.
Something on your mind?
Volta para a nave por enquanto.
Okay.
Já vazou, fião. Porra, deixa eu ir lá pra nave dormir.
Slap your whole family tonight.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Hey,
you got a
Felix.
second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you ask.
O cara veio com
Hey
currículo.
there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion. Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
É, tá contratado.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Ah, essa é uma
Look
cuzão,
at
hein?
that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire. Somehow... Whatever you say,
Pronto. Deixa eu tirar a soneca.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Entendi. Bom, dormir. Agora preciso comer alguma coisa. Comer isso. Beber isso. Tô safe. Ajuste. Caramba. Inspecionar. Por que tem aquele negócio do lado? Eu não sei o que é aquilo. Caraca, tem muitos dados. Tá, tem uma caixa aqui dentro. Ó, L. Legal, Felix. Lança granada. Bastãozão de choque. Eu vou dar pra ele esse aqui, que é mais bolado. Não, porra nenhuma, vai ficar com essa arma aqui porque eu não te confio em você não. Diário.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Goodbye.
Tá. Vamos ver aqui. Essa máquina de limpeza aí. Lá no alojamento. Felix é cheio dos snacks, né? Primeiro socorro. Jaqueta da L. Bebida misteriosa, legal.
Notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
Oh, which one's the captain?
You know the head of the family? Never shows up on screen.
Ah, deixou na lixeira. Combate. Que isso, cara? Eita, rapaz. Formante cobrou um absurdo, informações no rádio de ácido. Encontra um infusor de ácido. Em rota rosa. Aquele cu do universo. É. Rota rosa é o esquema. Tá quase passando de nível já. Vamos fazer essa quest aqui. Quem que vai me acompanhar? Eu vou botar o vigário porque ele tá mais... Ele é bem equipado. Ele tá fazendo as quests comigo.
Heard from the last is down on 22.
Ah. Tem um terminal de segurança bem aqui, ó. Vai por aqui? Não tem problema nenhum. Puta merda. É ali, ó. Onde que é o outro? É. Eu não vi o porra do terminal, velho. Onde que tá o terminal? Aqui tá muito cheio. Vamos pra outro lugar. Deve ter outro terminal por aqui.
It's just me.
Não, não tem. É lá mesmo. Não dá pra acessar. É dentro de uma sala que eu não tenho acesso. Próxima quest. Rota rosa. Cadê a arma científica? Ah, esse é com a Glides.
Have you had you won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub? She's a fierce.
Será que é essa arma aqui?
Hã?
Não dá pra roubar dela, velho.
This is a law-abiding establishment. Honestly.
Pô, lixeirinho aqui. Sagaz, hein? Tá, vamos lá. Esse aqui não vai dar pra localizar não, meu irmão. Já localizei, mas é foda. Vamos ter que ir pra Rota Rosa, gente. É isso. O bagulho é Rota Rosa.
Hã?
O que é isso aqui? É um bar.
A new fact? Only the usual. Marauders all over space. You ever wonder how folk who can't figure the bleeding edge technology of...
Valeu pela conversa. Temos um estoque aqui. Essa porra ligada. A gente vai dar uma trabalhada aqui, cara. Cadê? Ah, tem um chefe aqui. Olá, chefe. Banheirão.
spending large to...
This is... We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
You know what's happening on Terra 1?
Rest and go, ó. Que é tipo um hotel também, ó. Dá pra subir aqui, ó. Tem um maluco aí dentro. 2 bypass. Lost Hope. O que esse maluco vende?
Is it just me or... Heard of it? My or... That's a spacious choice, Spirit. Take what... So, what can I get you? Some I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our... You would never... I mean... why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just... Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just be... I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's... Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time. But Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting...
Caraca, maluco. Que nojento. Waste Disposal. Tem uns bichinhos aqui. Aqui eu já saquei. Vai me atacar, desgraça. Medical Bay. Ah, ali o escritório da Sublight. Vamos ver se tem uma coisa pra fazer aqui.
How are the repairs going?
Sublight Salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
The authorities still got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to. Salvage is a family business. We've got each other.
Tobias Oyama.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable? Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn?
Caraca.
These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Guardinha, guardinha, guardinha.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Olha, se eu tivesse falado que eu era ele.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
There is always a catch.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits. These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down. Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it.
Aquisições
Not all of
persuasivas.
our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities. Your words, not mine. Be seeing.
It is. The Armory.
You look like we.
Caraca. Massa de vórtice. Beleza. Olha, o negócio da tia Cleo.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumer. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion. Beginning dispensing.
Tá carinho isso aqui, hein? Ah, vou comprar, né? Vai que é bom. Engenharia mais 15, viado.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Ah, porra.
Report any sightings to your local ward embassy.
The news packet had the toss ball scores.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? I got a full line of weapon modifications.
Oh, caraca, que pistolão bonito. Revolvão, na verdade. Espingarda tática. Modifications. Não precisa disso não, rapaz. Só preciso do meu talento. Aquele negócio nojento. Tá. Vai ter que ir pra Rota Rosa, gente. Não tem jeito. O bagulho é Rota Rosa.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Fazer um negócio aqui. Felix. Nosso Felix vai ser nosso mecânico, né? Mais um ponto? Vamos ver aqui. Mentira, medicina e engenharia. Ela é... Pronto. O Felix. Tô sem capacete pra ele. Não tem problema não. Ó, nós vamos pra Rota Rosa, gente. Então, o próximo vídeo é o nosso caminho para Rota Rosa. É Roseway em inglês aqui, ó. Vamos ver o que tem lá de tão bom. Beleza? Então um beijo pra vocês, até a próxima. Valeu, falou e fui!